Good afternoon to all of you.
Good afternoon.
I'm Bhatt. I'm the chef de cuisine for Pisces. I guess all of you know how many seafood restaurants we have in Madinat Jumeirah. Manas?
2 seafood restaurants.
Yes, so today we are going to talk about Pisces. Basically what we are and what we are offering. First of all, I'll start with our location. We are located in Souk Madinat Jumeirah. Once you enter from Souk entrance, you go straight to Madinat Theatre, Souk Theatre, and just next to that you can find Pisces. Then we can say we'll talk about our capacity. The Pisces restaurant is divided into 2 terraces, and the 2 terraces, one is, you can see this. It has an elegant view of Burj Al Arab, as well as you can see the waterways down. Let's talk about our capacity. Our capacity is, we have 2 terraces, so our capacity is 120 covers seating, 80 down and 60 on the up level terrace. In Pisces we are offering French cuisine. They have food coming in from France and the different parts of the world. Looking at the freshness, we are distributing it to the different part. The cuisine we are following is French, where we are cooking the fresh food, and we are famous for our freshness. Recently we have been hooked as a best seafood restaurant in town. It's because of freshness, because of the product we are delivering, and the guest is getting the value for it, so that he comes back. If you look at the figures, the turnover of a guest, we have only 20% from the hotel, and 80% of our guests are walk-in, who are from Dubai residents, as well as the people who are visiting Dubai and they are getting the reviews from Time Out or word of mouth. So about the food, I would say most of our food is fresh seafood. We do offer only 1 or 2 chicken or beef items depending upon the request, because it depends. Some people they like seafood, some people they do not. Maybe you like or your girlfriend doesn't. So we offer different things in the cases, as well as we do offer vegetarian option, because certain cases people are vegetarians and they do want to come for the view and the scenes. About the promotions, we are offering the oyster promotions currently, where we are offering 6 different kinds of oyster imported from France. Whereas if you see in this climate, it's only in this climate and in these conditions, none of the hotel in Dubai will be offering this many wide variety of oysters, which we are offering. Maximum to maximum, you're going to get to see 1 or 2 kinds of oyster, whereas we are selling a wide range, where you will get the smallest pieces depending upon your taste, as well as the biggest gelato or your fin de clair. But it all based upon your taste. Some people they like the smaller pieces, so we have the smaller balloon, or the bigger pieces as well, depending upon how you want it. We do offer chef table, and for that its minimum requirement is 2 people, and we do offer a tailored menu for them. And as you can have a look, it's all fresh seafood we are offering. Plus there will be much more items we will be delivering after that, but this will be the basic setup for the chef's table, where you're gonna sit with your spouse or with your girlfriend or whatever, and you're gonna enjoy dinner, in which a chef will come to your table and he is gonna explain you what you are eating and where is it from, how we are getting it, how is the preparation method of it. So basically you will be told everything, and your dinner experience and functions. Let's talk about functions. We do have functions. We do bigger range as well as the smaller range. The maximum covers we can do is 60 covers, because we have, as I mentioned before, we have 2 different levels. So we cannot accommodate more than this in one level. So we do have maximum 60 covers we do. And we have a price range, as we are offering minimum as 250 dirhams, and it's all tailored depending upon your budget. If you say you want to have the expensive one, we can add on the things as per your pocket. But we do offer the cheaper one as well, as most of you would be knowing. What do you think, Manas? We are expensive or cheap restaurant, cheap price?
It totally depends upon the guest preferences, you know.
Exactly.
There is no
Whereas certain magazines in Dubai, they say we are the expensive restaurant, but I would say it totally depends upon your taste, what you are eating, and it totally depends upon your pocket. You can make your budget per person 1,000 as well, and you can make it to 300 as well. It totally depending upon you. As I said, our guests, most of the guests are repeated guests. They are coming back for their our freshness and the quality of food. Whatever we prepare, we make sure when it goes to the guest table, it has to be presentable and edible and a safe food. And at the present time, the most concern of the guest is the safe food. Whereas you have so many food poisonings around, we make sure that none of our guests gets a food poisoning. That's what is the specialty in us. That's what we maintain, a freshness of the seafood, so that none of the guests gets the food poisoning, and they are secure and they come back for the security that they are gonna dine in a safe place and a better place. So once again, I would like to conclude. We are Pisces and we are famous for our quality and the freshness of seafood. If you guys want to get to see it, please come over, have a look and enjoy with us. We will give you a 50% discount, and I would like to see you there once. Thank you.